Thank you so much for joining me on this presentation from the Davidson Academy Online on Student Support Services. My name is Erica Shoemaker, and I am the Student Services Manager at the Davidson Academy Online. I work with students as their advisor and counselor and help make sure that all students have their needs met during the school year. The support services that we offer at the Davidson Academy are personalized learning plans, counseling, and college planning. The personalized learning plan is something that follows the student through their time as a student at Davidson Academy Online. We meet with students every year to update their plan and include their interests and see if anything has changed throughout the year that we can include in their educational journey. Students meet with a counselor regularly at the Davidson Academy. This is to help remove the stigma of counseling and for students to be able to talk with a trusted adult about any issues that might come up in their classes or just celebrate what's going really well in their classes too. Counseling is something that students enjoy participating in and is helpful for their overall success at the Davidson Academy. We also offer college planning services. These start when students reach high school age, and students work with a team of college counselors that are here to assist in the college planning process. One of the things that we introduced over the summer this last year was called First Year Seminar. We noticed that students had a large transition in moving to online learning and the rigors of the Davidson Academy. So for 2 weeks before the semester starts, students participate in First Year Seminar. All accepted students participate in this course, and it runs 2 weeks before the school year starts in August. First Year Seminar is really in-depth in technology training for students. They become familiar with our LMS system, Blackboard. They learn how to communicate online with one another and their teachers. And they form some friendships along the way so that when they start their classes, they aren't the new kid in class or afraid to participate. Students have reported that this was extremely helpful for them this year, and teachers also reported that students have been much more successful this first semester since implementing First Year Seminar. The Davidson Academy Online offers a number of services for students. One of those services is the Writing Center. So once a student has been accepted, they are welcome to use our online Writing Center, which pairs current students at the Davidson Academy that are advanced in their humanities studies with students who are looking just for input on their writing. We provide the same service through our Math Mentors program. These are students who are advanced in their math careers and just love math and helping others love math and learn math along the way. A question that we receive in these open houses is, are twice exceptional students welcome to assess at our school? And the answer is yes, absolutely. If you have a student who is twice exceptional, maybe they're on a 504 plan or an IEP or have some learning difference, they're still welcome to assess with us, absolutely. If you do have IEPs or 504 plans while a student is assessing, please send those over. We try and help meet accommodations as we're able to in the assessment process. And if a student is accepted to the school, we do provide accommodations for 504 plans and IEPs. One of the things about my job that I love the most is directing student activities and really promoting our campus culture. And there's a number of ways that we do that. We offer student clubs, which is driven solely by student interest, what students enjoy doing and talking about and just sharing with one another. We have a student council that serves the student body. They come up with activities. We've done trivia nights, movie nights, game nights, just a lot of things that really bring students together in the online world that we may not have thought of being possible, but students are live, interacting, making friends, and really contributing to their campus culture. We also have student ambassadors. These are students that work over the summer to help introduce new students to the campus, to the school, start to build friendships, answer questions, and serve as a bridge as students transition to the Davidson Academy online. Another thing that we do at the school throughout the year are community meetings. These meetings, I often compare them to a school assembly, but they're much more personal and enjoyable to attend, I think. Students are welcome to share their voice in community meetings. We address any issues that might be coming up as a community. We share our celebrations. We honor students in these meetings and just use them as a time to gather together as a school and really just enjoy our school and enjoy our students. We also have a number of joint activities that we share with the Reno campus. We have a Halloween meeting coming up now soon, and students dress up in costume online and in person, and we have a joint meeting with the Reno campus to share that. And we have another joint meeting coming up in the spring, and there's other activities that come up throughout the school year where we can collaborate. Students can be involved in some clubs with the Reno campus. Some Reno campus students participate in things with the online students. And it really is one school with two campuses where students can be friends and talk across campuses. This is just a sampling of some of the clubs that we offer on campus. There's Games Club, Math Club, Art Club, Book Club, Chess Club, Spanish Club, and a couple of other clubs. I think we've started a newspaper club this year. And a lot of the clubs meet during our school's lunch hour. We have a lunch hour every day. So that's kind of what's going on there. And students also have found that they meet on their own time and have really been able to foster friendships driven by interests and just driven by being a student at the school. I have a couple of tips for success that I've seen over the last couple of years really help students as they transition to the Davidson Academy online and as they are students here. One of them is to really work on time management. Students are really autonomous and independent when they attend our online school. And if time management is something that they struggle with, really working with your student to help them kind of be aware of time, set timers, use a calendar, all of those things will help them be so much more successful if accepted at the Davidson Academy. Along with that is having a solid organizational system. There's no right way to organize everything, but the way that is right is the way that works best for your student. So in the background on this slide, there's the student's actual planner from the school, and she's written it in Russian because she was learning Russian that year. And you can see just what she was doing on a day-to-day basis, what homework she had to do. She had a color coding system that worked for her. And this is an example of a highly effective student in terms of organization. Other students really enjoy using online calendars, bullet journals. There's no right or wrong way, just whatever works for each student. We very much encourage proactive communication. Students, we encourage them to self-advocate, for them to reach out to their teachers if something isn't working, if they have a question, if they're going to miss class. We very much value our students and want to hear from them and want to help them develop their voice because that's something that they're going to need to do in college and beyond. We also offer technology check-ins with Ben Brown, which I'm sure he is talking about in his presentation on technology. But if a student is having any issues with technology, we have resources to help them with that. We also encourage students to keep outside of school commitments. Being an online learner means that you spend a lot more time inside and at your computer. It's very important that if a student is involved in anything outside of school, that they keep those going. Sports, music, activities, volunteering, anything that gets them outside the house, gets them moving, we're big advocates of. And the other thing is to get involved in the school. As I talked about, there are so many opportunities for students to get involved here at the school that we find that students who are the most successful are the ones who have made the school their own and enjoy being involved in a number of activities. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. Again, my name is Erica Shoemaker. I'm the Student Services Manager here at the Davidson Academy Online. And if you have any questions, you can email me. My email is here, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Thank you so much for your time.